Welcome, welcome, welcome. We want to welcome you back to another episode of the Marriage Be Like podcast. If you don't know, this is Kenny.
Kenya.
You didn't say this is Kenya?
I'm Kenya.
There you go. Come on
This
now.
is Kenya.
Get it together. Listen, if this is your first time joining us, we want to welcome you.
Welcome.
I don't know how you found us, but we're glad you're here.
Hey, okay.
You know
It doesn't matter how you found us.
No, it doesn't matter. So
We're
that's
happy
why
you're here.
Yeah,
Yes.
so welcome, and we are glad. And for those of you who have been here before,
Yes.
we want to welcome you back and want to thank you. Thank everybody who's been listening.
For regular listening.
Yes,
Audience.
yeah. For those who listening on Envision Radio. Right, we come on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Envision-radio.com.
That is correct.
And then, of course, we release the episodes on Fridays on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music Podcast,
Spotify.
Thank you. I couldn't remember where. Anyway, we are in the Green Room Entertainment Studios. Yes. So we do want to welcome you. And you ready to jump on in or what? So what's this is September, right?
September.
We're really at the end of September.
We're at the end of September.
Yeah. My birthday was last month.
Mm-hmm.
I found a way to get my birthday back into it.
Yes. We talked about it at the beginning of September.
Yes. Yeah. So then, even though my birthday was in August.
It's the last day of August.
Right. So
yeah.
Is it fair then that I want to talk about it for the rest of the next month?
I don't know about the rest, but yes, I think it's fair for you to talk about it after your birthday simply because the experience comes on and then you can't say nothing otherwise.
Right.
It would be the first before you could really talk about it. So,
because some folk sitting next to me.
I can raise my hand.
Some folks sitting next to me will celebrate the entire month of January.
Look. First off, y'all have the beginning of the year to celebrate me. Go ahead, celebrate me that whole month. Don't get out the way.
See, you're
New Year's and then Kenya's birthday.
You're stirring up. You're stirring up stuff. Anyway, let's move on.
And it goes along with Martin Luther King Day, so it's all right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But then here's the other thing about that: you start talking about it and worrying us in December.
Or November. It just might. You never know. I'll be posting baby pictures and yes.
And here
this
we
year
are.
I didn't.
Here we are almost out of September. That means now I got to start. You're going to start doing this
here's
and
the thing.
I get to hear it.
Here's the thing. The birthday started in August. It's you. And then our son in September.
Yes, that's right.
My mom and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Then you've got December for our other son.
Yeah.
And then you've got January. So this is why.
No. Hold on. Yours is the first one. You want to talk about the calendar year?
I know I'm talking about the calendar year, but I'm saying as far as right now.
You know what? It's interesting the way your brain thinks. It's interesting the way your brain processes things. Because
I get to celebrate me a whole month, and then nobody else's birthday comes for a long time.
Do you remember there's
y'all can keep celebrating me after January too.
The Jeffersons.
Yes.
Yeah. So George Jefferson always had a convoluted way of proving a point or coming to a subject.
Yes.
In his mind, the grass is green.
To nobody else.
And since the grass is green, water is cold. And since the water is cold, I'm 20 years old. Like, how does that even work?
None of it makes any sense, but it's okay. It's all right.
Anyway.
You just celebrate for the month because I tell you to. You don't have to have a reason.
So, okay. What is going on?
Wasn't even on our topic, I know.
No, this is your fault. I told you in our last episode. You brought up birthdays. No, was it the last episode, a couple episodes ago? You don't know how to stay on task.
It's not me. It's definitely you.
No, it ain't me.
It's definitely you. Y'all heard him leave the topic, and now I'm having to bring us back around.
Yeah, you brought us back.
Go ahead, let's talk about the calendar.
Yeah,
that's what we're supposed to be talking about.
You brought us back. Anyway, we're talking about the month of...
We're talking about the month of September. So let me go to my notes.
Yes.
All right. So in the month of September, we got a couple things that happened. World Peace Day.
World Peace Day.
It was the 21st. It was already passed.
Yes.
But I thought I'd mention it because of what's all going on in the world today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We need some peace. Matter of fact, I don't recall hearing nothing about World Peace Day on World Peace Day.
You know why? Because again, like you
we
said,
need the peace.
There's so much going on. And
so much going on. It just got overlooked. I remember hearing about it from time to time, but this year I did not. On the 23rd was my mom, Vanessa Goodwin's birthday.
Yes.
And my nephew,
Zachary.
We went over to his house yesterday.
Yeah.
To celebrate, and we had a good time.
Yeah.
I know you weren't able to come.
No, I was working. I was working.
I know. But 2 of the 4 represented.
2
of the 4.
Only 2?
Yes.
No.
The other one was at work. One son was there. The youngest was there. The oldest was at work.
Okay.
And so were you. So mom and the youngest son went over and hung out and had a good time. Okay. Shout out to Kelly and Christy.
Yes. Kelly, Christy, and Zachary. Does he like being called Zachary?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know, because when they called him Zachary yesterday, I was like, who are we talking about? I'm looking around. I'm like,
you not know? Did you not know that was his name?
Of course I knew that was his name, but you don't hear the whole thing all the time. It's just Zach.
Yeah.
And you just keep on moving. So when you hear the full thing, it's like, wait a minute, who now?
Wait, who are we talking about?
I was completely thrown off.
Yeah.
Okay, also on the 23rd, if you're still here, you were not raptured into heaven.
Really?
We didn't make it, baby. We didn't make it.
Sorry.
Life is still going on here on earth.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone made it because it didn't happen.
Yeah, because, no.
The TikTok craze, if some of y'all don't know what we're talking about, but there was supposed to have been a rapture on the 23rd of September.
Where it's supposed to be taken to glory.
Yes, that is correct. And everyone was looking for CeCe Winans.
Yeah.
CeCe Winans, Shirley CeCe, it was a short list that everybody was looking for.
I don't know how many videos I've watched of somebody saying, hey, I talked to CeCe 5 minutes ago. We all right.
So the rapture didn't happen.
Yeah.
Folks was giving timelines of the day and what time it was on the other side of the country and the other side of the world. It was hilarious. But it was fun to watch. It actually really was.
Yeah, yeah.
It was actually really was. So, of course, the internet made a whole thing of it. And it was actually quite comedic.
I don't know. But here's the thing. It caught me off guard because I hadn't paid attention to this rapture thing.
Yes.
So I just, and then it was like only a day before, when somebody was saying, hey, we finna get raptured tomorrow. Right. And I'm like, what? So anyway.
No man knows the day or the time.
Or the hour.
And we will all see his face when he comes.
Yeah. So,
but that's okay. It was a fun thing to watch unfold.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for those who believe that it was happening on the 23rd, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here with you, so
yes, it's all right.
We're all suffering together.
Okay, so some things for the month.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to
You were talking about days.
Yes, I was talking about days. Now we're going to talk about month. But I'm just going to give 2 things.
Okay.
Okay, so U.S. National Recovery Month. There's a platform for services and professionals to educate on all substance abuse, any kind, and treatments and mental health issues and services.
Okay.
And I know we had actually mentioned this before, but I thought I'd repeat it. Just because there's so much of that. It's very prevalent in our world today. And everybody knows somebody who has dealt with any one of these things.
Yeah.
So it's always something that we should keep before us.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
We also talked about our church having Celebrate Recovery.
Yes.
The New Life Seventh-day Adventist Church in Huntsville, Alabama.
Right.
Whoop, whoop.
On Pulaski Pike. We have our Celebrate Recovery on Monday nights.
Yes. And that is for anyone. So if you're local and you are dealing with any kind of issues, you can come and get your support at Celebrate Recovery. They serve a full meal.
Yeah. I mean, at 5:30, at the very least, come get a plate of food.
Yeah. And then you can go into what, babe? What do they do after that?
Well, right after that, at 6 o'clock, there is a worship service. We sing songs, we pray together. And
you break into your sessions.
Yeah. Now we will have testimonies before the breakout sessions, and then we'll go through some of the lessons. You got your 12 steps, and then your we recite the Serenity Prayer. So it's really a nice experience.
Yeah.
And certainly want to invite everyone out that is celebrating or wants to celebrate with us
any
the power.
Kind of recovery.
The power that God has given us to recover from hurts, hangups, and habits.
There we go. Hurts. Hang. I knew there was 3 H's, and I'm sitting here while you're talking, trying to figure out what it was. Wasn't coming to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you said it because I like their statement.
That's what I'm here for, babe.
You're welcome.
What? What?
I don't know why I said you're welcome.
Okay, because you're welcome. What?
I did nothing. As a matter of fact, I was the one who forgot. I'm not sure why. I don't know why I said you're welcome.
Look, I'm the one. You're welcome.
Thank you, babe. That's probably what I should have said. I don't know why I said you're welcome. Okay.
Anyway, can we move on? Pull it together. You are on something special.
Okay, so we've been talking on the series of principles that you can use in order to stay keep a healthy marriage.
That's right.
That's probably a better way to put it.
That's a good one. That's a good way. Yeah. Healthy.
Tips and tricks. This is how I like to call it.
Okay.
But also keeping a healthy marriage and having quality time and staying focused on the couple.
Yeah.
All right. So last week we talked about. Do you remember?
Yeah. Because it was all about the numbers.
Yes.
So, I mean, so it was a 5-5-5.
It was a 5-5-5. Yes.
The 5-5-5 principle, because you keep saying rule.
Well, that's because that's what it's called.
Well,
but I agree with you, and I said that last week. I agree with you that it should be called principle.
Principle, okay.
But yes, when you look it up, it actually says rule.
Okay.
Almost all of them do.
So it's the 5-5-5 principle to communication.
Okay. And yes, in relationships. So we're not going to talk about it because you're supposed to go back and listen anyway. Yeah. But this week, we're talking about the big 3.
There you go again with another number.
It's not me.
It's not you?
It's not me.
Really? You bring this stuff to the podcast.
I do. But I'm not giving the numbers and the letters.
You're not giving the numbers.
I'm just helping report to the people.
Report.
I didn't make this up.
You are bringing the numbers to the people.
To the people, but I didn't make it up. I didn't call it the big 3.
Okay.
All right. So this week we're talking about the big 3.
Yes.
All right. So, but before we get into it and even say what it is, let's go to our segment.
All right. That's fine.
All right. So tell them about our segment, babe.
So our segments and games, just an opportunity for us to be able to spark communication with each other, to learn a little bit more about each other. Yes. We've been together for 28 years now. You know, it's been 28 years. It has been.
Oh, as far as dating, yes.
Yes. So and here's the thing.
Wait a minute. I heard you. It has been. I heard the attitude.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
No. It's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fair because if I said it wrong, right? If I said it wrong, then wow.
I was thinking marriage and you were thinking all together.
All together.
Yes.
Does it not count?
It does.
And it's been a joy from day one.
Yes. That's why you had attitude in your voice. Okay, moving right along.
Yes. So this is an opportunity for us to learn more about each other. My point was about the 28 years is that, we are still learning more about each other.
Yes. I think you continue to learn.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of growing.
Because we know we don't stay the same, right? No. We're always evolving as
we should evolve.
Yeah. So we're growing, evolving individually. That's the word I was looking for. It wouldn't come to me. But we are growing and evolving individually. So then that means that we have to learn about each other.
Yes.
So, and that's the fun. That's the beauty of us being together for 28 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this week our segment is called
I Was Moved By.
All right.
What moved me this week?
What moved me this week? I was moved by this week, however you want to put it.
Because I keep saying it wrong.
You do.
And I'm never going to get it right. So it's just whatever comes out.
We'll call it all the above.
This segment was my idea.
It was. And you can't pick a title. It's okay. When I write it down one way, you say it the other.
I do.
I'll write it that way. And then you say it the first time from 3 weeks ago when I wrote it down.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
So, it's your fault. Because you keep switching it up. So how am I going to?
No, I switch it up based on how, you know what, we're not going to argue about it or even have a strong discussion about it because we're about to say what moved us this week. So you go first, babe.
Oh, okay. Sure. So Green Room Entertainment is a media production company, right? And we do all sorts of media, video, photography, live audio, concerts, and things like that. And so as we do that, we're growing in our craft.
Yes.
And every opportunity to grow in our craft is I've got to take an opportunity. And so it worked for churches and things like that, and really kind of, anyway, my point is that at the New Life Church, we had a concert this past week, right? This past weekend.
It
was a bunch of Saturday night, right? And there were a bunch of Oakwood, Oakwood University students, along with others, to come out and worship, right? Anyway, I did the sound for that. And, you know, again, I'm one is always going to inquire. I don't necessarily need affirmation or confirmation, though my primary love language is words of affirmation.
I swear you squeeze it in every episode. Don't know how.
Yeah, you know, we just make it up. Anyway, so, but here's the thing. When something happens like this, I always want to test. When I say test, but I just want to check with those who are involved and say, hey, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope we were able to give you what you needed. Now, granted, this wasn't a green room entertainment function. However, I did the sound. So then as a result, I wanted to know how I did with those who were, and then the comment that was made to one of the organizers of the event says that he talked with several people that were in the audience, and they used the term that caught me off guard when they were referring to the way it sounded inside the room. They said it was perfect.
Which is what you always want to hear.
Yes. Yes, it was perfect. And so and I'm
gonna tell you looking up at the audio engineer trying to figure out what he's going on.
Right.
What he's doing, why ain't he doing this?
Right. I mean, because here's the thing, when you're in an event like that, right? If you are not noticed as an audio engineer, you're doing your job.
That's a good thing. Exactly.
Right. If nobody says anything to you, it's working.
Yes. If no one can find you and you're hiding out somewhere and there's no reason to find you.
Right.
Those are good things.
So I'm excited. So here's the thing. Here's another thing about that, right? Green Room Entertainment can make your concert sound perfect.
Okay.
So you make sure you check us out. You can check us out at greenroomentertain.com. Yeah. Or give us a call, 256-812-5627.
Yes, shameless plug.
Yeah. I can do that.
Yes, you can, because it's your company.
That's it.
Our company.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are you finished before I go on?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Go ahead.
No, that was a good one, and it was nice to hear, of course.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So mine was actually I got it last night, actually.
Okay.
And I was working with someone who I would not expect to say it, actually.
Okay.
But she came to me and she said, you know what, Kenny, you're always so pleasant, always so chill. I was like, really? Because I'm not thinking that that's going to come from her.
Okay.
But also, I wasn't sure how to take it or if I even believed it. So I kind of looked at her a little strange. She was like, no, for real, you really are. She's like, I've never had any problems out of you, never had any complaints. You're always so pleasant and so chill. I was like, oh, I said, you know what? Some people may not feel that way.
Yeah.
I said, but I'm glad that you do. She said, that has always been my experience with you. And I of course had to thank her because I didn't see myself that way. And I was surprised that she did, but also it reminds me that you never know who's watching.
Right.
You never know how you come across to others.
Yes.
And to the point, I didn't consider how I came across to her, which is why I was surprised.
Right.
Because sometimes work can get hectic.
Oh, yeah.
And on the stressful side.
Yes. Yes.
And so for her to say that was pretty cool. And she gave it as if she was impressed.
Okay.
So I was really happy because more than anything, what I felt like was the witness that I present that I didn't even consider presenting.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just natural.
Yes. And how we always have to represent. If we call ourselves Christians, then we should always represent Christ.
Yeah. And
I do feel like I fail sometimes at that. And particularly during stressful times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy that she did not see the stress that was sitting on my shoulders.
Okay.
She did not feel what I had been feeling. And even this morning, when we were we were talking, and I was just kind of rolling my shoulders a little bit, and she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, just kind of moving them around a little
trying
bit,
to shake it off,
right? And she was like, "No, remember, you're chill." She said, "I didn't know you were stressed." I was like, "Huh." But I'm glad that it didn't show to her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy that is what I present to people.
Well, that is wonderful, babe.
So that moved me.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and I'm glad for that because, you and I had a conversation this morning that, for all intents and purposes, was pretty difficult.
Yes.
And trying to support you in that respect, it can be a challenge when you are that stressed.
Yes.
Right. And I'm not saying that that I'm challenged with it and don't want to do it, or I really, I really want to.
And I didn't tell you this piece either.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't, because honestly, I was focused on the other things.
Yeah.
I need to.
What caused the stress?
What caused the stress? Correct. Yeah. That I need to settle within myself.
Yeah.
And so I was looking to you for help.
Yeah.
To settle that.
Now I don't know that I offered any help.
I don't know that help. You could. I know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna help you. You did not offer any help.
I did not. I did not say one word.
What he said was, "Oh, that's a difficult one."
I mean, just
which is why I needed the help.
Yeah. So, I mean, being understanding.
Me and Jesus will have to work it out.
Yeah, because he can do a little better than I can. So.
But yeah, I honestly, this morning, even after she said those things, I focused on how I could release the stress and kind of ease.
Yeah.
The problem.
Yeah.
So that's what I brought to you.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that I wasn't moved by what she said.
Right. Well, you didn't bring what she said to me. So, which again, you needed to decompress.
I did.
So, you know what? All right. So I'm glad you were that moved you. You ready to talk about the big three? Because I'm really curious.
Yes.
I have an idea of what the big three is, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Okay. So first I want to say this is the last list of principles. This is the closing of our series.
Okay.
Next week we will kind of round it up.
Okay.
All right. So that should help you out a little bit.
Yes,
you don't feel like you're getting rules and rules and rules, but they're not rules. They're numbers, but they're principles. And in my opinion, and many other people's opinion, that's why they're here. They help.
Yeah.
Marriages.
Now, I talk about the numbers or whatever, but yes. I do believe in the principles.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Because we've used many of them.
It's just the numbers, the 555, big three.
It's to help you remember what they are. That's all.
The 6 sevens, the 5 love languages.
Yes, I digress.
I mean, sorry.
Okay, so the big three.
Yes.
Communication.
Oh, wait, hold on. So this is not, basketball?
I don't know anything about
3-on-3, the big three. That's what it's called.
No, I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah, the 3, there's a whole nother league, the big three. Ice Cube started it.
Yes, well, I remember that happening, but that has something to do with relationships.
This is why I said I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
You were definitely wrong.
Because that's what, all right.
You went to sports. That is not what we're talking about here today. Stay on task.
The first one of the big three is communication. Okay.
Okay, because communication is the foundation of it all. It just is what it is. It has to be the first one.
Okay.
So open expression.
Yes.
You have to be able to express to your partner. You have to be, I'm going to say it again. You have to be able to express to your partner. And your partner be able to express to you. It goes both ways.
And you know what? And here's the thing. No matter how difficult it is.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Or challenging, or even if you feel like what you have to say may offend somebody.
Yes. May offend, may hurt.
Right. Yes. Again, just like our segments and our games, we were learning more about each other.
Yeah.
But being able to actually say what is on my heart, even if it's something that I am frustrated with regard to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That is correct.
I mean, we have to be able to have candid conversations.
Which takes me to the next piece of this communication, honesty.
Yeah.
You walked us right into it. Honesty is a big piece of that communication part because you can't come to your partner with half the information.
Right.
You can't come to your partner with leaving pieces out.
Yeah.
You can't come to your partner and discuss something and not fully discuss it.
You can't lie.
You can't lie because then you're not really even discussing it.
That's
because
right.
There's a lie just sitting all up in the middle.
Yeah.
So then it was really a waste of your and their time because you lied.
Yeah.
And so then honesty has to be in there.
And here's another thing about lying that, I learned this a long time ago, is that when you start off with a lie, you got to follow it up with another lie.
Yeah, that's why I don't lie. Can't nobody keep up with all that.
No, I can't. It's not even
worth it.
That's why I don't. Keeping up with lies, holding a grudge. I can't do that either because then I have to remind myself that I'm mad at you.
That I'm supposed to be mad? Yeah. No.
And I understand that's a challenge for people, even in our marriages, right? Just being able to say, hey, you know what? I'm over this. Let's move on. Some people have a difficult time.
Yes. If you are still mad, then you are still mad.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily holding a grudge. You're just still,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You are just still angry about it. You're still bothered by it.
Right.
Holding a grudge is when you just refuse to be kind, even though you over it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that's how I see that.
All right. So
we could have long been talking, had a good time. You just refuse.
Not giving us or not giving yourself the opportunity to grow from it.
That is correct.
And we see that so many times. And I think that's one of the things that frustrates me the most. And here's the thing, to get back to our communication thing, right? Being honest. We got to be honest with yourself. How do you really feel about this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you've gotten
over
it
before you bring it to the partner.
Yeah. You said partner. I thought you were going to say party. Bring it to the party.
Think about it and know where you are, know where your stance is before you bring it to your partner so that you can have that, going back to it, honest and open conversation.
Yeah, communication. So,
yes.
Because if you're not honest, right?
Right.
You're not effectively communicating.
That is correct.
We have to grow together. And even when, so then you can still be upset about something, but holding a grudge against someone, you go on and live your life, and then holding that grudge, you're not being honest.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, you have to remember that you're holding this grudge. And that's a problem. So
the other piece to it is active listening. So we talked about the communicating part.
Yes.
The talking too.
Yes.
But one's talking while the other one's listening. So that's the other side, the flip of that coin.
Now, if you're confused about what we're talking about in terms of that communication, we encourage you to listen to last week's. If you hadn't listened to last week with the 555, the 555 principles of communication, effective communications in our marriage. So active listening.
Active listening actually comes up in quite a few of these on this series.
Yeah.
It's a big one. So it's communication.
Yeah. So definitely check that out so that you can understand what we mean by that. But
yes.
One of the things it's what we do even in the podcast, right? You say something and then you agree. I say something and then you agree, right? Or your responses, like you giggle. It is I believe that's part of active listening.
Agreed.
Because if you do nothing or if you say nothing, then guess what?
Be off in left field thinking about the rain outside.
Yes, because this show is raining outside right now.
It is pouring down right now.
I don't even want to leave the building.
I don't want to leave the studio either because I don't want to get wet. It is pouring.
I was thinking about this, right? What makes rain such good or great sleeping weather?
Especially when it's pouring. I don't know what it is, but it is.
I think it's a sound.
For sleep. It is definitely the sound.
That sound is just.
I put those sounds on my phone so I can go to sleep to it sometimes.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Okay, so let's go to number 2.
Okay,
the first one was communication.
Yes.
So we're talking about the big 3. The first one was communication. The second one is trust. Yeah. Trust. So
that's a big.
I was gonna say that's a big one. Yeah.
That's a big one.
Let's go back to the honesty part.
Right.
So in communication, you have to be honest.
Yes.
But here's the thing: your partner has to trust you with everything they've got.
Oh.
So you have to be honest all the time.
All the time.
Not just in how you speak, but how you move.
Because oftentimes, right, the trust is a byproduct of honesty.
Yes, exactly. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
And if you have people like me who will read your patterns, I don't necessarily believe your words. Does that make sense? So
the bane of my existence.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. But that's just how I think. And I don't know why it is. It just is. So I will go by your actions and what you do versus what you say. Because words don't always mean anything. Right. Your actions to me is what counts.
You know, another frustration, just like the communication and being able to active listen and being honest, yes. Right? Honest with yourself.
Yes.
And sorry to seem like I'm going backwards, but with trust, you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to trust.
Go. Yes.
Even when I have betrayed your trust in me.
Here's the thing though, going to the other flip side of it, you have to be vulnerable to say it as well.
To say what?
As far as trusting, you have to be able to trust yourself and trust your partner to be vulnerable to say what you feel. While your partner is being vulnerable enough to depend that you're going to give something honest and trustworthy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I wasn't following you at first.
It goes to both sides of it.
Yeah.
The vulnerability doesn't just happen on one side.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you want to be also consistent.
Yeah.
Which I would say is a huge thing for me. But again, that takes me back to me following actions over words. Words are not always consistent. People, when we were growing up, your word is your bond.
Yes.
Folks don't even say that no more.
Sure don't.
They don't say it. They don't live by it.
No, we certainly don't live by it. Remember, business decisions or business agreements were handshakes.
Yes. So, that is not dependable anymore.
Yeah.
In a sense, in this world today. So consistency with your trust, consistency with who you are and what you do and how you live your life will get your partner to trust you.
Yes.
Without having to say, please trust me.
Yeah.
Without having to say, oh, you don't trust me. Well, I don't trust you because you ain't shown this. And just saying trust me isn't enough.
That's saying what actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words. Yes.
Yeah. So that's what comes to mind when I think about what you're saying.
Yes.
Because you're absolutely right. And you have a sixth sense of, whether it be, I don't know, you seem to know when something ain't right.
I can sniff it out.
I don't have to tell you, I don't have to tell you that something ain't right. Or if I do something, it's weird, right? Because if I do something that you're not going to like, you already know that I did it. And I don't understand how you know.
Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus tells me.
Yeah, I need Jesus to help me keep a couple secrets. Because
so I'm trying to do wrong. No wonder you didn't go up in the rapture.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's consistency, is vulnerability, and reliability.
Yes.
I need to be able to rely on my partner.
Yeah.
Your partner needs to be able to rely on you.
Yes.
Being able to do that means you have to be consistent. And being able to do that means you have to give vulnerability.
So here's the thing. Another word that you talk about consistent reliability, but another word that comes to mind is predictable.
Yes.
But the word predictable oftentimes, particularly in sports or, in certain aspects or contexts, in certain contexts.
Okay.
So certain times that word has a negative connotation. Mm-hmm. In sports, if what you're going to do is predictable, then, your offense.
Your other team can figure out what's.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say, why would that be?
Yeah. So
negative, but okay.
So then, and I want to dispel that because we often apply that principle to our life.
Okay.
And so when you say predictable, I want to be able to predict what your behavior is going to be so that I can trust you.
Yeah, but that's why kind of what I mean when I say read patterns.
Yeah. Well, no, I get it. But my point is, this is another word for being predictable. But I wanted to throw that out there because, like I say, predictable or being predictable oftentimes is negative.
Yeah, and it's
or
not
perceived as
it's
negative.
definitely not negative in a marriage, in a relationship.
Right.
You want to be able to do that because it helps to build trust.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know how you're going to respond when I bring home certain gifts.
Yes. It helps to build security as well.
Yeah, but you don't bring me no gifts.
That's not your love language, babe. So
you
we're
don't
gonna
bring
keep on
me
rolling.
flowers anymore.
You want flowers?
No.
Okay.
I was singing this song. Come on now.
Well, I'm looking dead in the camera. Do you want flowers? And your answer was quickly no.
Yeah, I was singing this song.
I know. Okay, so we've got a 3 because we talked about the big 3. So far, we've given you 2. So our number 3 for our topic is respect.
Respect. Put some respect on my name. But wait. You said it wrong because you said respect. It's actually respect.
Yes, that is definitely how we say it.
Respect on my name.
I know. Aretha,
you gonna respect me.
Aretha spells it out in the song, and we still leave off the T.
Yeah. That's because she spelled it wrong. RESPEC. She spelled it wrong.
There's a clear T. And no one ever says it.
No, here's the thing. She only put the T in there so that it was rhythmically correct. Right? I mean, that's it. That was you never notice lyrics to a bunch of songs don't make any sense.
Sometimes they may not. But spelling out a word.
RESPEC. RESPEC.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like Mickey Mouse. MICKEY. You can do that.
Yeah. And you should also have
RESPEC. Because it's respect.
It is. But there's a T there.
Actually, I tell you what you can put. You can put a K at the end of it. Right? RESPECK.
Which definitely sounds horrible. But that is definitely how we say it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. A lot of people, I won't say everybody, but a lot of people say and leave off the T.
RESPECK.
Yeah.
Anyway, talk about respect.
Okay, so support individuality.
Yeah, because we are not 100% alike.
Yes.
We may have some similarities.
Yes.
Right? But we're not the same.
Yeah. And I can actually, now this was not in a situation between you and I.
Okay.
But recently I said that I felt someone was delusional.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, completely delusional. Why do you not understand?
I'm glad I wasn't the one you were referring to.
No, you were not the one I was referring to. But the thing about it is, in the end, I have to respect how they saw it.
Yeah.
Even if no one else saw it that way.
Yeah.
Which is why I said they were delusional.
Okay.
So I'm like, how do you not see what the rest of everyone else sees?
Yeah.
But I still have to respect how they saw it.
You gotta respect.
Yes.
Yeah,
I purposely put in the T.
Yeah, I mean.
Yes. So I have to respect how they saw it, even if I wildly disagree.
Yeah.
It's still how they saw it.
And that's, I tell you what, I mean, in respect to that point, that is where the biggest challenge is.
Yes, because it's frustrating because you see it your way.
Yeah.
And even if others see it and you've got one who doesn't.
Yeah.
The challenge is respecting how they see it, though everyone else disagrees.
Yeah.
So then it's frustrating because you're not going to get them to see it your way.
You're not.
Even if they're the only one who.
Yeah.
And so that's I know that's frustrating for me, particularly in certain situations.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't try to get them to see it my way. I just get frustrated. Because I know that they also don't try to see it the way that everyone else sees it.
You are a different person when you get frustrated.
Yeah,
it's okay to admit it.
I admit it, but I also don't think that everyone is their same person when they are in frustration.
I mean, okay, I get it because you're right.
I'm not wildly different because I'm frustrated. I think we all act out of character when we're frustrated.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right.
So.
I got frustrated today.
Yeah. I don't see it as a Kenya thing. I see it as a let's not be frustrated thing.
Yeah.
There won't be temptations of acting out of character if we can keep down our frustrations.
So, my behavior when I get frustrated, particularly when, if it's something that we do, together, right? And we're trying to get on the same page.
Yes.
One of the things that I will concede, but only so that I can prove you wrong. You know what I mean? I like, okay, we'll do it your way and watch it fail.
Petty.
Is it? Because
petty.
No.
And I'm
petty,
waiting for the breaks.
No. Hold on. Because petty is doing something that will directly, so it's an active behavior where I'm passive aggressive.
It doesn't mean that you can't think petty. So that's not true.
I don't know, because I think pettiness means then that I'm going to do something that will sabotage or intentionally cause your idea to fail.
Okay, you're sitting back and watching and waiting, almost hoping that it will fail.
Passive aggressive, that's what that is. We don't have to agree.
We don't agree.
Respect my opinion as I respect yours.
Yes, and when you call me petty, I want you to make sure that you keep that same energy.
I mean, because you be acting petty.
Keep that same energy.
I will. No problem.
So that you understand that I'm not being petty either.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, because you know you petty. But anyway,
no. Support individuality.
You don't know that you're petty?
You don't know that you're petty, so why I got to know?
Listen, we can't argue in front of folks.
I don't understand.
We have company, so let's
well, I got to admit I'm petty if you're not going to.
Anyway, moving on.
So support individuality.
Yes. See, there's the lack of respect right now.
No. We're just moving on. Acknowledging differences.
Yes.
Different from supporting individuality.
And here's the thing, how can you love one another when you're unable to support each other and acknowledge and even love the difference?
Yes, I agree.
You know, because that difference is what draws me to you.
Yes. I don't even have any other words, but I completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like there was nothing else to say.
No.
That difference
you looked at me like you wanted me to give some extra, but I didn't have nothing.
I did, because I didn't have anything else to say, and I'm like, surely she does.
Yes, no, I agree. So. And I like your individuality, and I respect it. And definitely one of the things that I fell in love with you for, because you were different from anyone else.
Yeah.
And you thought differently from me, which of course gives challenges, but I like a challenge.
I'm a different type of dude.
Yeah, and I'm a different type of girl.
Yeah.
You always say that I think differently. I do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think in the box. I think, and I try to see all the angles.
Yeah.
And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's okay. I can be wrong.
You know, and you're wrong a lot.
Okay. Mutual regard.
Mutual regard.
So acknowledging differences.
Yes.
Is not just saying, oh, I acknowledge your difference, but it allows the mutual regard to happen because of the differences. So,
and when I hear mutual regard in that in respect to the differences, that means now I can actually support you in the difference.
Yes.
Okay, and I know that's kind of difficult to conceptualize, but if we don't see eye to eye on a particular subject, and it requires a particular action, and we finally decide on taking your action, then I have to support it.
We just had this situation with this microphone.
Yeah, we did.
We did, because I didn't want my microphone set this way.
Yeah, and I was frustrated over that.
Yes, you were. And I'm used to holding it in my hand.
Yeah, because you do hold it. You're right.
I almost hold on to it the whole time because I don't like to lean on the table.
Okay.
So I didn't want this microphone leaning over onto the table and then into my face, because then it left my hands and now I'm moving them all over the place.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know if it would stay, if it would, when I turn my head, would it follow me like I do when I'm holding the mic? So I'm having to lean and do extra motions to make sure that I can stay in the mic.
Yes.
And I didn't want to have to do that, especially spare the moment.
Okay. So I did spring that on you.
You did spring that on me.
You know, I mean, I was trying to be not so much creative, but technically prudent.
I understand. But I didn't know. And so when I saw it, I was like, I don't want my mic like this.
Yeah.
and you immediately was like,
yeah. Okay.
No, he got frustrated with me. Yeah. And I was like, you know what, forget it. Just keep it. Whatever. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I was on a whole nother level.
But I wanted to understand. And he didn't want to explain to me why it needed to be this way, because I felt like the way I have been holding my mic was just great.
Well, and one of my challenges is I recognize the need of timeliness.
Yes.
So then if we were, like, say, in a situation where we are late getting started on a particular project and we know that there's a deadline, then yeah, no, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do it any kind of way we get it done. So
but I need the details. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you spend a whole lot of time trying to understand it, and I don't have time. I don't have time to try to understand.
I need you to explain it to me, which is why my point was, don't spring it on me. If you're not gonna give me the time to express why you did it this way or what the deal is, then don't spring it on me.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So being able to respect.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
then that mutual regard.
Mutual regard. Yeah.
I mean, and even though, like I say, me conceding to your idea or opinion regarding the microphone.
Even though we put it back the way you had it.
Yeah. Well, and honestly,
we had to have a whole conversation about it.
Honestly, the only reason why is because I couldn't find the hardware.
Right.
I put it up somewhere and I couldn't find it. And here's the thing: once we're done, I probably will walk right in the room and it's like, oh,
right there. It was because you were frustrated.
Yeah.
That you couldn't find it.
Yeah. So.
So you couldn't find it because you were frustrated because you couldn't find it. It was just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I understood. That's why I was like, don't even worry about it. Just forget it. Just come on. Let's just put it back the way it was. And it's okay.
Okay.
And so then I had to understand whether I understood or not.
Okay.
I had to decide to understand. Maybe I'll put it that way.
No, that's fine. I had to process all the words that came out of your mouth. Had to understand how I understood.
I had to decide to understand.
Decide to understand.
Yes, that's really probably what I should have said. How you wanted the mic, even though I disagreed with how you wanted the mic, because I felt like it was my mic and I could do what I want to do.
Yeah, it's my party and I can cry.
So, but it's okay. It worked out fine. I would probably still want to go back to me holding it.
That's fine.
I ain't got nothing to do with my hands.
That's fine.
I keep fitting them with my fingers.
Whatever you like.
Thank you, babe. All right, so let's go through our big three again.
Okay.
Do you remember what the first one was without looking down?
Communication.
Yes. Number 2?
Triumph. No.
What?
Trust.
Okay. And then number 3?
Respect.
There we go. So those are the big 3. Those are the 3 that people say, or that psychologists, I think that they are, possibly.
Okay.
Say that will help really keep your marriage in a healthy relationship. So being able to put all 3 of these in all conversations,
yes,
in all of your actions, and every time that you interact with each other, make sure that all of them are there. Now, we may not always show that because we joke with each other often.
Often, yeah.
And I know that everyone doesn't get our joking. We're both very sarcastic.
Yes.
So sometimes I understand that it may come off a little funny to others.
Right.
Laughter sometimes, and also,
yeah.
No, he didn't, or no, she didn't say that.
Yeah.
But we're just chilled about it. It doesn't really, bother us like that.
I was telling somebody this morning, I said, yeah, sometimes I just have to tell, can you leave me alone? Let me have some time for myself. You know what I'm saying? I just, and I wouldn't be offended if she says it to me.
This is true.
But I mean, this goes back to the honesty in that
yes.
communication, right?
Yes.
Because oftentimes we are afraid to be honest with each other because we think that we're going to offend somebody. I know that's one of my issues. I don't want to be honest with a person, and then all that does is even frustrates the situation, right? It does not allow for a resolution to develop, and I'm lying to myself and to them.
Yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to be honest always.
Well, I mean, there again, even I recognize it to be my issue. That's
even
my
if it
issue.
Offends, because I just feel like, if it offends, we can always just come back to the table and discuss it.
Yeah.
If it offends, I can always apologize, but that doesn't mean that I didn't need to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If it came down to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, this is about to come out harsh," but sometimes you don't have time to give it sugar-coated.
Yeah.
Especially, in a crunch or whatnot.
Yeah. It is a term that I've heard, hear my heart on this.
Yes. I know I've used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear my heart on this. So, because it just means that I'm saying this out of love and I don't want you to take it the wrong way. And I need you to understand.
It doesn't need to be said.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So our love lessons.
Yes.
That was one. Just make sure that you put that in every conversation. And of course, it's not just in marriages. It's not just in relationships. These principles can be used at any time, really.
Yeah.
Communication, trust, and respect.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to make sure that you give off trust and people can trust you. Make sure you're an active listener and communicator.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure that you show and verbally give respect to others.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So coming to the close.
Yes. Yes. Coming to the close.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode. We always hope that y'all get good nuggets from the things that we say.
Yeah. And not just chicken nuggets.
not chicken nuggets at all.
That was the worst dad joke ever. But go ahead.
Yeah. I don't even eat chicken nuggets, so that's not.
I do.
I'm not going to say that.
You eat the fake ones.
Yes, I do. Yes, because I'm a pescatarian.
Yeah.
But look, we always hope that you enjoy and that you hear our hearts.
Yeah, hear our heart.
We always hope that you are, even if you have to take notes, what I mean? You can
Please
fact check us.
Yes.
It's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
But being able to discuss, even with us, being able to think about the things that we're discussing and saying on this podcast.
Yeah.
Going back and just marinating on it.
Yep.
Do all of the above because the whole thing is we're trying to help plant seeds in order to help save marriages.
Right. And here's the thing. The other part of that is I want to be careful that the way our marriage works doesn't have to be an example or a model for which your marriage will work.
That is true.
But
that's also why I give principles and we're doing these kinds of things.
Yes. Why? And that's why we have a hard time using the term rules. It's actually principle. Because certain things don't work for us because of who we are and what we do. So then we talk about the sarcasm and how we pick on each other and the jokes that we tell on each other. Right. That may not work for you.
Right. We tend to do that often.
Yeah. So.
But we're goofy like that.
Yes.
And we don't take offense to it.
You're the most goofiest.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's so, you know what? Actually, I will dare say we are equally goofy.
Equally?
Yeah. How dare you check your neck? We are equally goofy, just in different things.
Yeah, okay.
You don't agree? Okay, you for real think it's me? All right. I'll take it. It's all right.
I mean, da-dun, that's not goofy.
That is goofy.
That was your idea. Da-dun.
That is goofy, but it's okay. I said it was goofy. I said it was silly.
Yeah. Anyway.
But that's a part of our podcast, I think, that people like.
Yeah.
It's not just real talk.
Yeah.
It's not just information. It's opinion, and it's also silliness.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got a nice combination, babe.
Yeah. I love it.
I love it too.
I love it.
And I love that you all listen.
Yes.
That everyone listens and now can watch.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So listen.
Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda. So to go back, I mean, we've made references to some of our previous episodes.
Yes.
And in order to check those out, you can go to our website at marriagebelike.com. Go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music Podcasts. Did I miss anything? And YouTube. I didn't say YouTube. So
make sure you subscribe, like, share.
Yes. Listen to us on envision-radio.com.
No, you didn't. Yes, I didn't do the .com. Sorry.
See, whenever I say dash, you're right. It's .com.
You're right.
All right, so listen to us on envision-radio.com. Only on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Central. Okay. What else we got? We want to thank everybody. Oh, you know what? No. We are still selling our book.
Devotional.
The devotional that we participated in is called Echoes of Faith.
That we co-wrote, yes.
You're supposed to do the echo. Because remember, I do the echo when you say Echoes of Faith. Echo. No. Faith. Do it myself, Forget it. Because you just, you know what?
Totally messed it up.
I mean, just everywhere.
Our book is called Echoes of Faith.
And
we co-wrote the book with some other authors, but it is a devotional.
Yes.
It is not dated. Let me say that. So at the end of this year, you can still use it. It is not a dated. It is a 30-day devotional.
Right.
And you can use it at any time.
That's right.
It has personal stories in there.
Yes.
It has stories about death. It has stories about
life.
Yes. It has stories about marriage, relationships.
Yes.
So people really got pretty personal and how they came out of those situations.
Right.
And so it's a great book to read. It's an easy read because the pages aren't long.
Right.
And so I think that you should order it. So make sure that you email us at Kenya
at marriagebelike.com
and we can send you an autograph book.
I'll sign it.
Yes, I will sign it as well.
Yeah. Your signature is...
We're not going to talk about my signature because yours is horrible. So, wait, we didn't say anything about our music.
So the music that you hear right now is produced by KEG Beats. He is one of our sons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And listen, you see our mugs?
Our mugs. Our Green Room Entertainment mugs.
So the Marriage Be Like podcast is a production of Green Room Entertainment. We are a media production company. Right. And we are here to provide all sorts of media needs. In fact, if you need installation, we do that too, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So,
yes, we do.
If we tear something up, we'll fix it.
So you can go to our website and all those things, and you can find all the things about us.
At greenroomentertain.com.
Yes. So thank you, babe, for being on here with me.
Oh,
and did we say that we were on video? Did we tell the people?
No, we did not. So
we're on video, y'all.
Yeah.
And I will say that many of y'all have been asking.
Yeah.
And I kept saying that I'm camera shy. That's why we haven't done it.
Yeah.
And I'm still camera shy, but I'm trying.
So now that we have her on, the next step is going to prepare her for a live event.
Very, very slowly. I did not forget First Lady Missy Stokes challenge.
Oh yeah.
I did not forget. As a matter of fact, I told her recently.
And she said by the end of the year.
She did. So, but I don't know if I can do it by then, but I'm going to try. So this is step one.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So thank y'all for listening. We appreciate it. We love you.
Please subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe. Share with your people.
Yes.
All right. Have a good week. Bye-bye.